Hi folks, anybody with me yet? We're a couple of minutes early, so I'm just waiting now for somebody to join me. If you're here, let me know. If you can see what I'm doing, let me know, because I don't know, I just seem to have got me. Hi Sarah, welcome. Hi Kathy, glad you could come. Hi Diamond, I don't know your name, Diamond Painting with Estes. I can't remember. You're a new subscriber, Kathy. Well, welcome. You're very welcome. Glad you joined us. It's just usually a light-hearted, fun chat. More giggles than a little. But we just like to keep it light-hearted. It's just a quick... It's just an excuse to have a natter with everybody, if truth be known. Don't think we get much work done when we're doing a live. Well, I don't seem to anyway. Oh, yes, I have. Thank you, my love. I went too bad, actually. I stayed at 4 on Saturday night, 4 o'clock in the morning. But then I had to go. I just had to go to bed. Amber, Marie. Now, I remember now you've said that. I remember somebody calling you Amber. And I couldn't remember who it referred to. Now I realise it's you. So thank you for that. I'll have to start writing them down. Hi, Caroline. Great to see you. Got a spanner in the house, folks. Well, I've been busy doing a little bit more to this. It's not long now. It's nearly finished. I'm sort of on last... well, there's about a quarter undone, and then there's little bits to fill in here. But it's a bit spaghetti-fied round here, so I'm in and out, sort of swapping and changing colours, as it were. I've been to Aldi today. Tracy, I don't know if everybody watched Tracy DP and Crafting did a video today that Aldi are selling diamond paintings. Now, I knew they were coming because I did a little video a couple of weeks ago saying that I'd seen the magazine where they were actually going to be coming in. And hi Tracy, I'm just talking about you. Good job I weren't swearing. And Tracy showed them this morning, and they're great. I'm not into the Mickey Mouse thing at all, but the other two are really nice. And actually, both Tracy and I were quite surprised that two of them, the love word and the butterfly, are actually rhinestones. They're like the special drills. So it's really nice. Yeah, they are lovely, aren't they? I'm right, Joe. We don't have a lot in ours, but I could have got one of each if I'd have wanted the others, but I just wanted the two that were in rhinestones because I like doing those ones. So we're doing okay. We've got 9 in the house at the moment, 2 spanners. So what's everybody up to tonight? Are we all diamond painting? I'm not doing a deal. I'm a sat nattering. But I have been good though. I've been doing some. I'm not. You can't really see my. You can't really see mine very well because I don't know. It's just a funny angle. If I have my canvas over that way, I'm having to twist my body, so I have to have it here. I wondered about trying to change it over the other way. It's so that you could see better, probably. It weren't so bad when I just got the little light pad, but with this one, it's a bit big. So I find myself twisting. But UDP in as well. I'm waiting for 2 packages. Oh, guess what I did last night, folks? I ordered my very first, wait for it, Ever Moment. I ordered an Ever Moment. Oh, and Caroline, ladies, all of you, go on to Diamond Art Club on Facebook, and it will tell you there you can get a free painting. And you've not got long. I think you've just got to put yes, free painting. It's only a small one, but they're nice. There's 4 to choose from. Oh, there's 3 to choose from now. All you have to do is pay for the actual shipping, and I didn't find that very expensive for one small diamond painting. So get yourselves over there and have a look. I just went into Diamond Art Club, and it gave you so many things, and on the list it said free diamond paintings. So yeah, do it. I don't know. I don't think it matters if you've bought from them before, but I didn't push my luck because I thought, well, I don't really want to be greedy. I didn't try. I sort of half went into it, and I thought, no, I wouldn't want another one free. So yeah, but you go there and try. You'll get that free DP from Diamond Art Club. I mean, even though it's only I forgot what size, 30 by 30 is it? And it's a lovely canvas. I mean, the actual quality is beautiful. So it's worth it just for that. Have we got our Janet here? Have I missed you, Janet? How come I've missed you? Oh, there you go. I can see you. Hi, Janet. Blinded about me, you know. Amber's off. She's going to get her freebie from. Don't blame them. Don't blame you. Joined. You've joined what? Have you joined Diamond Art Club, Janet? You can get a free one if you go over there. You only have to pay postage, and it's full drill. It's the round drills, I believe, but the full drill. Yeah. Oh, you joined in this chat. Bless your heart. Yeah, you're welcome. You know that. Always welcome on here, Janet. Always. Such a sweet lady, our Janet, and she's just started diamond painting and really enjoying it. And I'm so glad. I'm glad you enjoy it. I do. I mean, actually, I'm neglecting my other crafts a bit more than I should be. But I've had another bit of good news is sort of 2 bits, really, for the same thing. I've actually managed to find my cottage in a teacup, not my cottage, my garden in a teacup diamond painting. I don't know where it is. I didn't know where I'd put it. And I went through all my these, what they come in. I leave them in the sleeve and I write on like that one, Cute Owl Special. And I leave them in these, most of them. So I couldn't find it at all. And then today I thought, I'm going to drag everything out and I'm going to look in every single sleeve, and blow me, I found it in one of the sleeves. And it said dragonfly on the sleeve, so I don't know how I've managed that one. But I probably got muddled up with 2. But I made sure and checked the canvas number with the rhinestones, and also the dragonfly one that I'd lost the drills to. I found drills to them. Now then, I've been having another little look at these drills for this teacup one from Peggy Bye, and I'm thinking there's actually more square. There's only a few roundings, so I'm guessing that there's going to be enough to do it. I'm sure there is, without me messing about going to Peggy Bye again, because there's not enough for me to really show her on a photograph, and I didn't want to take them all out and have them all over the place. So yeah, so I'm going to have a go with it and see how we go. Let's see what we can achieve with that one, because it's a lovely diamond painting. I can't wait to get it done. Look really nice. I've got it every now and then. I get something in my slipper. And sure enough, I'll show you what was in. This is happening on a daily basis, every flipping day. This is what was in my slipper. Where am I? There you go. That was in my slipper. And boy, aren't they flipping uncomfortable, to say the least. They are quite painful, not to be recommended. Don't wear diamond painting drills in your slippers, they hurt. Hi, Tammy. Great you could come. Hi. Diamond painting with Orchid. Lovely to see you. We've got Karen. Oh, we've got a lot in tonight. We're doing all right. We've got 11 so far. Don't forget what I told you. Free diamond paintings, if you've not already had one. It says one each, just like one per person. So, yeah, there we go. Diamond Art Club, free diamond painting. If you've not had yours, get over there and get it. I got mine. First thing I did, but I went through all the diamond paintings again last night, and there's still none that I actually can say, ooh, I like that. I just don't like the artwork, a lot of them, and most of them really. I'm fuddy-duddy. I am though. All I did, Amber, I went on to the actual, I just put it in at Top Diamond Art Club, and it brought me a list up, and I was going through, and it said shop, I think. So I went to shop, and it gave you all different categories, and on it said free diamond painting, and I got there. I'll tell you what I'll try and do. Are you a friend on my, are you a Facebook friend of mine, Amber? If you want to go and request friend, and it's Ann Chambers, ANN Chambers, no E. And I'll go and find it again, and I will link it to you. You couldn't either, Kathy. Right, go and, yeah, all right, go and friend me, and I'll sort it. I'm just not at all keen on a lot of them. There's a lot of those mosaics, and you know, I mean, they're all right if you like that kind of thing, but I really don't, and I don't know who I could give them to when I've done them, if you know what I mean. I mean, my daughter thinks they're all horrible. She really is, absolutely funny. Anything I do with crafting, she's too frilly for me, or it's too sparkly, or she's very much a sort of Harry calls her Mrs. Bucket. Anybody who knows keeping up appearances, you'll know who that is, Mrs. Bouquet. Yeah, she's Claire's not at all keen on a lot of things I do, but she says it's not things that just I do. She says it's just it's not her kind of thing. She'd like to learn to sew, so I gave her a really good sewing machine, and it's gathering dust. Yeah, Harry does as well. I'm not keen. I don't watch television. I just don't know. I know. Yeah. I mean, it is funny, I must admit. There are some shows that Harry will watch, like Last of the Summer Wine. Oh, I can't stand that programme. Oh, dear me. But yeah. Hi, Peggy. Great you joined us. You're doing the pink cowl? Right. I've got one down here ready to do because I duplicated the order. So, oh, I've got one to show you, by the way. I did this yesterday. Oh, I'm going to have to, hang on, I'm going to have to move you out a little bit. If I can get it up. I just want to, it'll tell me, come on then. Oh, it's coming. Slowly but surely it's coming. Yes, I know. Okay. Oopsie daisy. I framed it today. And I wasn't keen when I saw it when it came, but I think it's quite cute actually. So I did that one. And what I've done with this one, I've done it with others as well before. The eyes aren't done, but they've got like a little tiny white dot in the eye. So I put one of the AB white pearls on that little white dot, and it just makes the eyes pop a little bit. So, so yes, so I did that yesterday. Yeah, I did yesterday, and then last night after everything were done, I just went in and I gave it a quick swish over with Mod Podge to seal it, and I only did obviously where the drilled area is, and got that sealed so I could frame it. This frame's a bit tatty actually. I might have to do something with this. I don't know what. I can't get the glass out for some reason. It's a second-hand frame I bought from a charity shop, and I can't get the glass out. I've tried every which way. I'm gonna have to. It's it's got the clips at the back, and I think somebody's bent the clips back, but not bent them back right up to the edge. I think they sort of part bent them, and so it doesn't actually allow the glass to come out. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of fiddling. But I've got that so that it fits that one. So I might just paint this silver, or even cover it with something. I've got some. Just had a thought. I've got some self-adhesive fabric roll. That would do, wouldn't it? That would do it nice. I might do that actually. It is cute. I mean, as I say, I didn't, when I saw the actual canvas when I opened it, and I just looked at it and thought, what the heck have I bought that for? What were I thinking? But now it's done. I really quite like it. I'm quite pleased with it. I just wish they'd used like, they put, let me move that darn mouse out of my way. Right, what they've done, if you can see here outlined how nicely they stand out, the wing feathers. But on this side, they've only used a dark grey. And I would have thought perhaps they would have just put the odd one or two black ones in and then gone with the dark grey, just to emphasise the tips of the wings. But anyway, but it's nice. And as I say, I want to get something done with this frame because I will be selling that one at some stage. I've just had to put a piece of card at the top and the bottom, and I've put it right down the sides. Just fit lovely into this frame actually, apart from that. So I just used some nice card. That's like a turquoisey greeny blue. Made a nice little picture. Hi Laura. I found my cottage on a teacup. I found it. Hallelujah. So yeah. So there's my little doodle. I did that, yeah. But I did this while I was listening and watching to a lot of the well, I'm saying I did it. I didn't do it yesterday. I'm lying. I'm thinking today's Sunday for some reason. I did it Saturday while I was watching the diamond painting-a-thon going on, and I was doing this while I was watching people's diamond painting. I like to do a little bit while I'm watching diamond painting videos, and I did quite a bit of this yesterday before it was my turn, and yeah, so I did actually do that Saturday and finished it, and what they called it, sealed it with Mod Podge, and then I left it to dry overnight, so I framed in this today. And I've been doing a little bit more today, so I want to get this one finished because I want to start. I don't know whether to start my teacup one or to, I think I might carry on with my leopard because I've done a little bit of my leopard, but it's at the moment it's underneath my glass craft board in my craft room place.
To the rubbish for sure.
Into rubbish for sure, Harry says. Yeah, into rubbish. It is, it's a tip in there actually. I really need to do something about it. I've just got that many diamond paintings to do. Laura, you missed what I said earlier. I have ordered my very first ever moment. Where was it? Right, good question. I've been getting a bit cross because not being able to find it and it not making any sense at all why it was missing. So today I got my stroppy hat on and I thought, right, I'm going to go through all these diamond paintings. I want to take everything out under me where I keep all my, store all my ones ready, waiting to go, my stash. And I got them all out and I was literally taking them out of the sleeves. These, I keep them in these, I write on them like that, cute owl special, whatever it is. Now, for some reason, I had put it in a sleeve that said on it, Dragonfly. No, I have no idea why. I know, I really am. I mean, I would really, I would teetering whether to or not. And then I thought it was in the sale and it was quite considerably reduced. So that's what really did it, because I thought I might not get another chance. Don't ask me what it is because I can't remember. As you might guess, I just rubbish at remembering stuff. Yes, but I am glad I found it. And I'm also saying that I found the drills to the, oh, that's the thing now then. I got the Dragonfly one where I couldn't find the drills for it. Now the drills for that was with the cottage in a teacup thing, garden in a teacup, loosely on its own. That's why I'd written parrot on it. Parrot, what am I going about? Parrot. Dragonfly. And that is why I got muddled up. I put the Dragonfly drills in, and also I put my cottage with its own, wrapped up with its own drills in the same thing. So I managed to pair them both back up now, and having another good look at those drills, there does seem to be a lot of squares and not so many rounds when I've had a really good look. So I think I'm going to be all right to do that without getting in touch again with Peggy Bye. If I do run short, I'll just get onto them because they have heard from me about it. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, I'll just have a whinge at them if I have any problems, I'll run short. So I'm just trying to say. Oh, and I also got one from New Frog. Now then, I think New Frog and Peggy Bye are the same, one and the same, absolutely. Because I went on to Peggy Bye to look for. I'd seen an Alice in Wonderland one. It's Alice going down the rabbit hole thing, I think. There's White Rabbit on it. There's Mad Hatter on it. There's Cheshire Cat. There's this snaily sluggy thing that's on that, or is it caterpillar, wherever it is, on that mushroom. And then there's Alice sort of falling down all these things around her. And I thought, I saw that, caught me out the other day, and I actually thought I would order that. But I thought it would be pricey when I went to Peggy Bye, looking on Peggy Bye. So I didn't. But then last night I was looking just for all sort of different, just browsing really on Peggy Bye. And then went on to New Frog, and they got exactly the same offers on exactly the same paintings at exactly the same price. Yeah, I thought they were, Laura. I mean, you know, you think, oh, you go to Peggy Bye. No, I'll go to New Frog. You're going to the same flaming company because everything's the same. Yeah. Oh, I've just dribbled on me hand. A minute. Tissue emergency. So, yeah. Yes, every moment will be whenever it will be, and I should get really excited about opening that one. I will. Really will. I never thought I'd ever be able to afford one, and it's only because it's a sale one, and there's such a lot of it. But I'll put it down there. I got to, I was just saying, Laura, we got some little diamond paintings from Aldi today. That's one of our grocery stores, and I don't know whether you have Aldi over there. They've got 4 diamond paintings on. One's Mickey Mouse, one's Minnie Mouse, and there's a butterfly and one that's like LOVE. And the love one and the butterfly one are actual rhinestones. They're not resin drills, so they were really nice. They're not really very big, but they really are nice. And they actually send polystyrene backing for it, so you could actually stick it to that. It's got a sticky on back. So Tracy's been, she got them. I seen Tracy's this morning. Yeah, I've not bothered with the Mickey Mouse. I'm not a big Disney fan at all. I think it's a racket, to be honest. I do. I think Disneyland's a real racket. But I did like the actual rhinestone ones, so they're the ones I got today. But I'd seen they were coming. I'd seen it a couple of weeks ago. Our Aldi shut down for a week, and it's been totally refurbished, really posh now inside with nice big chiller cabinets and all sorts. And so before that was done, I got the leaflet saying that these other things were coming, and I did actually do a little video about it just to show. But yeah. So yeah, I'm right chuffed about that. So I got those 2. And then I'm gonna have to start getting some of these others done that I've already got, although I have made a start on my leopard, and I want to get that done as soon as I finish this. I think my leopard will be up on here. And I can have my other little smaller easel and light pad. I can have that in my proper craft room and do some in there without being a problem as well. Because I leave this in here, this table, and I just lay this down a little bit flatter so that Harry can use his remote on Skybox, otherwise I cover it. Oh, it's mostly food, is it? Well, it is, ours is, mostly, but they have special buys, what they call special buys. Do they not have, hi, Lynn, just popping in to say hi. Before you go, Lynn, let me grab you. Do you have any problems with your, where is it? Look, see that? That's a loose wire on mine, so watch out for that. I've got to write to him about it, because I mean it were a lot of money, this big one.
You've had one for a long time, wire.
Oh, sorry to hear you're not well, Lynn. Anyway, go and get yourself. No, I don't like getting old either, Lynn. But you go and get yourself rested up, sweetie. And you're not having any problems. Oh, well, I think it's me. It's an A2, this one, Amber, and I got it from eBay. They've got one in Amazon, it was £79. This was £45.99 from eBay. But it does say made in China, although it didn't come from China originally. It came from somewhere in the UK. But I have got this problem with the wire, it's loose. And I had a lot of trouble with my A4 one. This is the reason I bought the big one, because it's got a fixed cord, but there's a loose connection in the fixed cord. So that's defeated object a little bit. Yeah, it is Caroline, but it's just where the actual fixed wire goes into it, the actual thing, it's got a loose wire. Other night I was doing me drilling, and all of a sudden it just went off for no reason. And I thought, oh crikey, what's happening? And then I realised, playing about with it, that it was and it took us a while, actually, a couple of fiddling about with it, quite a bit of fiddling about to get it come back on again. So I don't know whether to just stick some glue in the end, and hold it in place, or whether to try and get them to change it. But that then means sending this back and then, sending another one. And you know what I mean? It's pain in the backside, really. A3. A3 is two A4 side by side. Yeah. But it's two A4 side by side. Now then, I was wondering why this was 2 inches bigger than the A4 easel. But then it dawned on me that there's like an inch frame all the way around it. So in actual fact, where the light is the A2 and the frame is extra, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I didn't really want to put tape on it, though. I'd rather put a bit of glue on it or something, you know what I mean? But it's lovely. I mean, I found it much better. Yeah, I will do, Caroline, but like I say, I don't know whether to just show. I can't use hot glue. I daren't use hot glue because of it being plastic coated wire. It might just damage it altogether then, and then I've buggered it up altogether. It won't do anything, will they then? So yes. But it's a shame because I do like it, and I have been, finding it a lot better with the bigger easel. And me hurt myself. Why would I hurt myself? Oh, me, I never hurt myself. Oh dear. If I hurt myself, well, if I can't, then as I say, I'll just stick some glue in or whatever if you don't want to do out about it. But if it's faulty, they should pay for return of it as well. I mean, it did come free post, so they really should pay the return postage, shouldn't they? I've got the box as well. I saved it. Isn't that good? I'm glad I did. I'm glad I saved the box and the actual, that like, it's like a polystyrene sleeve that it was on, that was on it, and I saved that as well. So, hi Valerie, glad you could make it. Welcome to my channel. My mad hour, or 2 or 3. Well, can't be on for 3 hours because it's our lovely Laura's after mine. Laura Law in sunny Florida there. Oh, we were all drooling over a swimming pool yesterday. I don't know. Oh, would it be lovely? It really would. But shall I pretend to work? I've dropped me doodah down here somewhere. Oh, worse than dropping your doodah. Oh, I've ordered myself a cheap but better pen than this. I'm waiting for Rachel Reyes to get her other ones back in stock. I'm not really keen on the ones she's got at the minute. They're oh, what do they call them? They call them things, a unicorn. I'm not a unicorn person, really. So I thought, well, and I like the one that Caroline's got. That's like a proper pen. So I'm going to wait till she's got some more of those in and then get one of those. But sort of wobbly, a wonky drill there. These drills have gone on lovely. I've still got little gaps, but I think you will. I think you always will get little gaps with this. But if you do, now I watched a lady today using art resin on a diamond paintings, and the overall effect when it's finished is very nice, but you lose the sparkle. You know, like you get this lovely sparkle with the faceted beads. You lose that with the resin. And I thought it was a shame that. How to finish a diamond painting and glue. Right, yes, well, all I did this one last Saturday night. It finished it yesterday. Finished the actual painting Saturday night. And then I coated it. It's partial, this one. And I used Mod Podge luster, half and half with water. Mix it well. And then just put it on there and leave it to lay it flat, make sure it's laid flat and let it dry. And then, and I still got my, although I've got this in a frame, it has still got a little bit of a sparkle. But this particular one, the drills aren't that sparkly. Not all of them. Just some of them are anyway. But it's still got a nice shine on its drills, even though I've used the Mod Podge on it. Now, I have used Mod Podge on 3, I think now, and it doesn't spoil. It doesn't spoil the shine at all. I don't think it does anyway. But as I say, I use the Mod Podge luster, and that one I did, yesterday, and let it dry, and it's really nice. I'm really pleased. I've done the same thing I always do. The eyes aren't drilled, so I just put little AB white pearl in there where the eyes shine, and it just shines up a little bit on there. So did you do yours with the Mod Podge, Caroline? What doesn't bend when you... Oh, your pen. I've snapped one of these off. I must have been pressing that hard, really. But yeah, I broke one. It was a pink one of these. But I thought, whoa, what the devil? So they're not very strong, these. But I have ordered like a pen one, but it's a bit of a bulkier one, I think. So, but I've had used one of them finger, you know, the squidges that they have round them. I've had one of them on, and I find when I'm pushing them in, it ends up, it just pushes this through your fingers because you've got your squidgy on it, and that's in the middle, and it goes through. So I don't like it. Don't like the squidges. But I must admit, these tend to make my finger ache a little bit. My fingers ache. So I just do, I don't even know what colour I'm on now. What number am I on? Let me see. Number 16. Oh, number 6, yeah. So yeah, but these make my fingers ache. So I'm not fussed. I wondered about, I've got a biro that my lovely friend Jane, it's a Welsh one, it's got the Welsh dragon on it, and it's a green and gold colour, and I would like to have turned that one into a diamond painting pen, but I don't know how to do it because I've tried taking everything out, but that's too big. How the devil do you get that out of there? to take, you know, to get that out, to shove that open, what do you shove it in when you do it? Well, all the paintings I am doing, I bought a home from AliExpress. I looked it up and wanted to let me know. What do you let me know? Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Hiya, Danielle. Glad you made it. Lovely to see you. Hi, Phyllis. A3 fits 30 by 40 perfectly. It does. Yes, it does. That's right. But I was thinking, because I've got that humongous, behave. I've got that humongous Chinese dragon one to do. It's massive. So I thought this might work better on this setup than on a little one, in case I do any more. What message, Danielle? You wanting to come? You'll come and visit. You can come anytime you like, Chuck. Right. I might give that a try then, Kathy. I took the ink thing out, you know, the long thin thing inside that's got the ink and the ballpoint on. But then obviously this won't go in. Even that was a pink one I was trying to do, but that won't go in anyway. And looking at that, I mean, even that wouldn't go in unless I push something inside there as well. That might work, eh? So that goes through the end where the nib should be, the ballpoint should be, and then just stick the empty ink thing in there. Is that how you mean? Oh, Danielle, you know what I'm like. I forget. Hi, Dutch. Nice to see you. Welcome. So, yes, I'm going to give that one a whirl then. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'll leave the ink bit in. It's empty though, you see, the ink thing. So I can shove that in there, the ballpoint with the ink thing in, and then that just have that bit poking out, and see if that works. I'm going to give that a try, Kathy. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, that's just what we'll do. It is. That's what we will do. Another slurp, and I might just put 1 or 2 diamonds on. So, what are you all doing tonight apart from skiving? You're lurking, listening at work, are you? Well, I don't usually get very much done when I'm sat nattering because I just don't know how to. I can't talk and work at the same time. I just forget what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, what number am I on? 16. 16 is number 6. Okay, number 6. I think I've done them all. Oh no, I can see some. Yeah. Yes, I want to get this one finished, and then we're going to bring the my leopard one in. I actually enjoy doing that leopard one. Oh, Danielle, I must show you this. Look at that, Danielle. What do you think to that? I wonder what our little friend will think of that. Do you think she'd like it? For her Easter present, do you think? You can have that. Danielle's got she's got a lovely family, but she's got one little girl who shares my passion for owls. And she's a lovely little one, sweetheart. And I've done her. I don't know whether I've done her 2 or 3 of these owl dam paintings. And she just loves them. She's getting a room full. Her mum's done her a couple as well, or 1 or 2 anyway. And she just likes them keep coming. So I thought to myself, I might sell this one, or I might give it Layla. I get mixed up with Leia and Layla. And a friend of mine's got a little Westie called Leia. And Danielle's little girl's called Layla. And I get muddled up. It doesn't take much to muddle me up at all. It doesn't. I found this stuff dries up as well, even though I've got it in a little, I have it in a little pot. After so long, it just dries up. So it's a good job I've got plenty. I've nearly got enough of this wax to start a candle factory. There'd have to be pink candles, of course. But everybody loves pink candles, don't they? There's not got any more of them to put on. After all that, oh yes, I can see one there, look. Yeah, oh, spider mother. I usually put it away and then think, oh, there's another one there. I think we've all done that, haven't we? Seen another one and think, oh, I've just put it away. There, look, can't say I'm not working now. You've seen it all. I've got it on film, proof. I have done something. Oh, there's a couple more. There we go. How's about that? Very busy. Hi, Crafted Seasons. Welcome. They are, I think they're lovely. Well, I'm just addicted now. I mean, I got one. I'd actually seen one on Facebook being advertised. I don't know. I think it was AliExpress, somebody in AliExpress advertising it on Facebook. And the fact that it was a Westie in a garden, and I have a Westie, that I thought, oh, I like that. I wonder if how easy or hard it might be, you know. But I sent for it. And oh dear, that was it. This, I'm not sure if there's not a Blue Owl one that's free on the Diamond Art Club. I hope I can find a link for that, and I'll put it on somebody's, I'll link it to somebody, and then, or maybe even link it on this after I've done it. I'll go and find it again. But yeah, you can, it's there. It says free, you know, free diamond painting. And it's just one per person, obviously, but it's good. And I got mine within, I can't believe I got mine in less than a week. In less than a week. In fact, I think it was 3 days. I couldn't believe it. Because they did give me the, hi Marissa, they did give me the choice of paying for the postage so that I got it express. And I thought, oh no, I'll wait while it comes. I'm not, you know, blah, blah. And it was there in 2 or 3 days. I couldn't believe it. Remember that, Caroline? I think I showed it on your, I'm telling you about it on your live on the Sunday night. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't think I need any more sixes. Looking at that bit. I will dare say find one when I put them away. Look in these little tic-tac boxes. Don't half make it easy. Tea number 29. I've got my little bit of, there's a little bit square of dryer thingy in there. It works, stops the static bit. It does. Thing is, I think I bought a packet of I bought a packet of dryer things, and I only bought them because of this. I don't use my dryer, and I think I've got how many? I've got 30 colours on this, and I used half a sheet. In fact, this is what we're left. That's what we're left out to one sheet, and they're not that big. So we're going to see if they take them back and say I didn't need rest. So I don't think they'll take them back, will they? But they're all right, the dryer sheets. They do work. I mean, I've not tried them before, but I'm glad I did get them because it's much better if they're not staticky. I think they're always a little bit staticky when they come out of those little plastic bag things that they send them in. Oh, I'll have a look. I will look, see. Marissa, I've not been, oh, no, I do my emails first thing in the morning and then last thing at night. I always check them twice a day, but first thing and last thing. First job in the morning and last job at night. Before I go nights. But that was really good fun, Marissa. This weekend it was amazing. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it were great, and meeting all the different people, all these lovely folk in this community are just so unbelievably friendly and welcoming. I can't believe how many nice new friends that I've made in the last, I would say, the last couple of months, maybe. Did you? I'm glad you did. And I think everybody enjoyed it, to be honest. It was just such good fun, and so many great causes as well. You know, it's brilliant when you can do that. You know, you've got something here that we really enjoy doing and making it rewarding for others as well. Even, you know, I just think it's brilliant. I do. I think we should do more. More. Oliver Twist, I want more. I think most of us as well that did it feel that they'd like more. Really. We had a good laugh and got very little done, but it was enjoyable meeting new people, making new friends. All the way around, this is. Oh, plain tiddlywink. Oh, blimey, how many went missing? Plain tiddlywinks with these. there was any more, did I? No. Well, I think for the minute, oh, just two there, I'll put them in. That's not right, really. There we go. Sneak those two in with a new. Hi, Becky. Glad you could make it. Welcome back. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? It's got wings. See his wings. I didn't realise till I got it that it actually had wings. Can't remember seeing that. You see, you buy stuff and I don't know. I know what we could do. We could all go to Laura's and all sit around her pool doing diamond painting for a whole weekend. How's that? What you say, Laura? Can you think to that idea? I wonder. I'm not just inviting myself, I'm inviting everybody. Which one now, I wonder? Oh, there's so much confetti here. What here? Such oh H, that's not bad. There's quite a few of those. Why is it not coming out? That was green. Oh, it would be fantastic, Laura, but unfortunately I'm disabled. So I can sleep in a sleeping bag, no problem, but it's the walking, I can't get very far walking. And you just get to the bathroom in time most times. Yeah, it'd be great though. I can't remember my bikini days, but it were a long time ago. Not anymore these days, no. I have to have a sack over my head and tied round the middle. Two holes cut out in another one at the bottom for my legs to go through. That's nearest thing to a two-piece I'll get to nowadays. I know it was hilarious, and to be quite honest, I really did. I have to say, I did enjoy doing that face mask challenge. I couldn't believe that I was doing that. You know, even Harry said he was mortified when he saw me carry face mask shop. I barely thought, oh, what's she doing now? But when I look back at the thumbnail on that video, it's frightening. That face of mine, it really does need a brown paper. I don't know what I'm looking like on that. I look ancient. Oh dear. I know I am ancient getting that way, but I thought I'd got a few years left. Now I'm not so sure. Oh dear. You've got to have fun in life. No good being miserable. Gotta have a laugh. I think laughter is the best medicine for anything and anybody. I do. Ooh, 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 I'm getting the drink, folks.
You drink your toast and shut your tube.
Upgrade up things. Oh, look at it. Drinking chocolato. And I just happen to have some lemon slices on my desk. We've been out for a meal this about sort of a late afternoon, early dinner, and it was horrible for both of us. I decided I'd have the chicken and bacon salad. Never had a chicken and bacon salad before. It was awful. And Harry had the carvery, and the only green vegetable they got was peas, and they were dried up. And he doesn't like anything with the sauces on, so what they call cauliflower cheese doesn't even come close to cauliflower cheese. It's just like cauliflower in white sauce, and Harry don't like anything like that anyway. But he did give him a bit more of the turkey because he didn't have any of the other meat. It was not nice, fatty. So, and I thought, we're paying good money for this. It's ridiculous. And yet, if we went into town, there's a sort of like a cafe. It's quite a big cafe, but it's just a cafe. It's not a fancy restaurant. And they do enormous meals, and it's all very nice. And it's an awful lot cheaper. But we hadn't been in town today, so we didn't go there. But it would pay us to, I think.
So we've been buying pre-cooked food, yeah.
Okay, Tracy. I don't like fish and chips, Laura. Hi, Harry, darling, says Laura. Again.
What's she after?
What you after, he says Laura.
I've got headache first, yeah.
It's an A2, this one, Marissa. £45.99, I think. £45.99 on eBay. It is. It's great. It's got 3 settings. I think the one on the back up, honey. Amazon have got one, and it's £79 something. But I do believe it's got 10 light settings on it. Whereas I really don't know what you'd need 10 for. This has got 3. That's off. 1, 2, 3. I don't think you'd need any more. That's all I used to get. That's all I used to ever get when we went out for a meal. We didn't go out for meals. We've never done it. And then we started going to Lockkeeper, which is just literally 5 minutes away, and the food was wonderful, lovely. But every time we've been since, it's gone down and down and down and down. And I said to him today, I said, well, I don't want to come here again. And he says, no, and I'm not coming here again either. So that's it. We're not going again. Not there anyway. We'll go, there'll be somewhere to go.
I'm going to start the Kitchen Gas Commission.
He's going to starve because Kitchen's out of commission. I did your sausages, what you want?
Once a week.
Well, how many times a week do you need sausages?
7.
No, you don't. You're diabetic. You're not supposed to eat all that fatty stuff. And what you got in your mouth now, what you're putting in?
Custard.
Yeah, Buns is eating egg custards now. He has 4.
Well, you showed me where they were.
You don't need me to show you where they are. My daughter bought me a box of chockies for my Mother's Day present. I had one. And I must say, I was disappointed because I don't like them. And I thought I might do. And they're those Gillian shells, chocolate shells. So I said to Harry, I don't like these, you can have them. It's got the lot. It's got the lot. But he enjoyed them. That's all that matters. Really. Just hope it don't make him bad. I've got a little bottle, I've got a little dish of Smarties here, look. Miss Smarties. But again, I don't I have a few and then that's it. I get fed up with them. Rosie cadges me Smarties off me. Harry cadges me chockies off me. He got, we treated him to 4 egg custards tarts, and I got 3 blueberry cheese, little ones, blueberry cheesecakes. I've had one. I like them, so I might have another one later. There were 3 in a pack, and Harry doesn't eat cheesecake. He doesn't like it. And I did say I was going to make myself. I might do yet tomorrow probably. I'm going to make myself a carrot cake because I love carrot cake. I do. I've got my soft cheese for me filling. So sorry, Laura. Emma, do you want a Smartie? Yeah, a Smartie. Bye, Karen. Thanks for coming. Been lovely having you. See you again soon, I hope. Oh, you're going to play awkward tonight, are you? Playing difficult. Just don't like this. Laura, where did you get your mermaid doodah from? I went on eBay, thought I might get one there, but all I could find were biros. I couldn't find. And I put diamond painting pens. I've looked all over. I share everything, Laura. I don't mind one bit. Not at all. Never have minded. Etsy. Oh, well, I looked on Etsy. I couldn't find it. I saw biros, but I couldn't find the because I actually put in mermaid diamond painting pen, and it just brought biros up or mermaid diamond paintings. Never mind. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I got myself a little. Oh, just a minute, I've lost half my screen here. Go away. That's it. I got myself one of these. I got this from eBay. No, I didn't. I got it from AliExpress. They're them scratch things. It's a kiddie one, really. But I thought, oh, it's all right for practicing. I've done that one while I was waiting for my, for 7:30. I sat and did that one. I quite like that one. I like the idea of a hummingbird. It reminds me of. But well, they're quite cute. I got a proper one as well, but this one was from Boys. I give you the. I don't like this pen though. For it, and I've not had a go at this one yet, but it's a frog and leaves, but it's called Rainbow, so I'm assuming it's going to be. Oh, they go up. That's what it's supposed to look like when it's done. But as I say, I don't like that pen. I bought myself already bought myself. Oh, I better cover that over, haven't I? Oh, I think that was in to protect it. I got myself some tools from AliExpress, and they were less than £1 for a bag full. There are all sorts. There's wooden ones, and there's one same as this. That's got a like a scratchy blade thing at the end. I don't know if you can see that scratchy blade thing, but I like using this one. But this has also got a spiky at the end. You see that? A spiky at the end as well. But I'm dangerous with spikes, so make sure that's well covered. But that's great. That works lovely for me, so that's the one I use. This one is the one that came with this diamond painting, and all I got with the other were a wooden thing that's no good whatsoever, that doesn't work with that little booklet. But I thought it'd be all right just for, you know, for a change, of tinkering. Drill pen frenzy shop. I've got to write that down. Just hang on a second. Drill pen frenzy shop. No, I'm going to write with this again. I tell you, it don't work, does it? Drill pen frenzy shop. Right. Now, you know when you've got the name of the shop there for Etsy. I'm thinking eBay, aren't I? We're at eBay I looked on, not Etsy. Oh well, that's why then I'm looking at the wrong place. I'll have a look on that one then. I was just going to say sometimes people will tell you name of the shop on eBay that they got something from, but I don't know how you would find it. What do you put in? Where do you put it? For the actual store on eBay. All you can put up, as far as I know, is what you're looking for, not where you want to go shopping. Nightscape book. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, I'll find it, Laura. Don't worry, I will find it. Now I've got a name to go at. Kathy Goodman's given me the name of a shop, so I'll be able to find them. I just thought that it looked, when I watched you using yours, Laura, it sort of looks well balanced, is the word I'm looking for. It just looks really well balanced, if you know what I mean. And I have tried using that. I cannot use a multiplacer. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. And they just seem to go anywhere or they drop off. I can't do them. Hey up, my little flower pot. Julie's in the shop. She's come to see us. Hey up, Jules. How you doing? What do you mean it's the same as AliExpress too? Oh, for finding a shop, you mean? Yeah, I don't know how you search for a shop on eBay. I was wrong. I was thinking it was Etsy and I was thinking eBay. But Harry keeps telling me to get a grip. They don't cost much. I get that many grips that they don't seem to make any difference. I'm still a dummy. Oh, Harry's looking at Sydney Harbour Bridge on our big telly. I've been there. I've been and sat on them tables as well. I've been walking around there, Sydney Opera House. Oh, it's gorgeous in Sydney. I love Sydney. Yes, I've seen Royal Botanical Gardens as well. I'd love to go again, but I don't think I ever will. Yeah, I'm waiting for Rachel to get some more in, Laura, and then I'm going to get one from Rachel. Julie's my amigo. Aren't you, Chuck? Okay, Caroline, I'm running out of spanners here. Somebody want to be a spanner? Because I ain't got a spanner if we get any notice. Oh, Tracy, you're back here, thank goodness. I thought I were out of spanners. I won't. The one with the crusty and stylish at the end, very sturdy. I like that one. It just looks right well balanced, that mermaid one that you've got. Oh, bless you too. You're working together nicely. Good team. Good team. I don't know. Marissa, you will. I'll make you one anyway, Marissa, and then there you go, Chuck. It should come up. It should come up now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard about you taking your earrings off, Laura. I've been told it's not a pretty sight. Yeah, let us stick Laura at 'em. Especially with them earrings. You're welcome, thank you. I don't think you can have too many moderators. I think sometimes what one misses, another one spots. So, I mean, Tracy is so on the ball, but sometimes, I mean, they're there and she's got them long before I've even spotted when I'm moderating for Caroline. I have managed to catch one or two, but not many. Oh dear. Don't you? You know, you've heard of people taking the coat off to get fisticuffs. Well, Laura takes her earrings off, and you don't want Laura to take her earrings off. It's not good. It's just Laura being, you know, yeah, Laura being Laura. Lol. Bless her. She's lovely. She is lovely, really. Oh, I know. I've just been saying, Tracy, you're like lightning. She's got, like, okay. Nigel got a beard. Since when did he get a beard? I don't remember seeing Nigel with a beard, Julie. Am I going senile then? Is that it? Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Glad you've made it. Oh, we're just saying about Tracy and how quick she is on top of these trolls when they come. Nobody else gets a chance. Yeah, that's it. Oh, right away, up all goes well then. I still don't remember seeing him with a beard. Anyway, when are we going to have another live chat, Jules? I've not spoke to you for ages. I've not seen you. Mind you, that's probably because I've not been on Facebook as well, but I have been on a couple of times actually, because I've got one or two new people on my group. Hi, Caroline. Glad you're back. We've got a new moderator, so we're 3 of you now. So that will really, really, just in case. Yes, I need to see you face to face to tell you're up or whatever. And anyway, I want to know if Nigel's won lottery. Just tell him. Just tell him I want to know. It's no good him hiding it from me. I'll find out one way or another. Yeah, we're at Caroline's last night where she got really persistent one, didn't she, last night? We're at Tracy getting rid of it. Oh, bad news, Julie. Bad news. That's not what I wanted to hear at all. He promised me we're going to win lottery. He promised me faithfully. Bless him. He's a love. Yeah, no, we're not having a free for all, Michelle. Well, I ain't getting involved with a free for all. I'm not that. It could knock me over with a feather. Oh yes, always be ready. Here's to be ready. Are you having problems with your booby scaly or your booby holders? I used to always wear wired bras, always. I couldn't stand unwired, but I can't wear them now. I can't wear them at all now. But everything's gone way south. I'm in South Pole where that concerned. I've got sore knees, let me tell you. It's not good. Not a pretty sight. I used to need the wire, but unfortunately it probably just slice them off now if I wire. Well, we'll come to your house braless then when we come visit. Then we'll all be at the same boat. Third love. Never heard of them. I haven't, Caroline. I've not heard of them. I'm lucky in the sense that I don't have any problem with weight, although I'm talking now about boobies weight. I don't get a problem. They don't bother me that much. My problem is my lower back and my neck, and obviously my boobs don't cause problems. It's a posture thing, and yet I always sit up. Oh, you really? At last, you gypsy book. Yeah, I have problems with my lower back and my neck, and of course, all my joints anyway are arthritic. So I do sit straight. I can't slouch. I mean, I'm sat now, but I've got cushions at back supporting my back. But usually I sit upright, and certainly when I'm crafting in my craft room, I never ever slouch. I can't. It's because I suffer for it. So, but I have never have. Hiya, my darling. We have my other amigo. Hiya, Jane. Have you tried asking for a reduction, Caroline? Because they'll do one if it's causing you problems. Three amigos in town, all at once. Yay! Oh my God, H cup. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, they could take mine off for me, but I don't need them for, you know, I mean, not even for glamour these days. It won't bother me if they just removed them full stop, to be honest. Yeah, she'll not come on, I don't think, Julie. She'll be hurting somewhere, no doubt, laid in bed. Keeps telling me she's going to be coming up soon, but, you know, I don't know when. I've not even been able to chat to her on Facebook for quite a while. I'm beginning to feel totally lost. Absolutely. Been deserted on Facebook. Did you get my message, Jane, by the way? I sent you a message to your phone. I'm 67, nearly 60. No. You know that what you said you wanted to buy off me? And I don't want you to buy it off me, you can have it. It's your Easter egg. Whether you'll get it for Easter or not, so I don't know. And I've still not been able to do. Oh, what I wanted to do with my knife, fork and spoon's not worked. So I'm back to drawing board on that. For a swap, so I don't know what I want to do. I shall be 68 in December. Oh my God, 68. I don't believe it. I bet you did. I know, because you knew what you were doing. It does. It does go fast. I mean, my eldest grandson was 15 in January. And my daughter, she says, I can't believe he's 15. I can't believe I've got a 15-year-old. I says, oi, I can't believe I've got a 43-year-old. Oh, dear me. I said, wait, why you got one at 43? They forget we've been there before him. I've been naughty and won something from eBay. When I saw it, I thought of you. When it comes, I will call you to show you. Really? I wonder what that might be. Honey, I've been naughty. Oh, dear me. Should I get worried, Julie? What did you take to class today, Jane? Sorry, refresh my memory. After a few days of election speculation, cabinet split and parliamentary rebellion, quite a thing required. Oh, Jules, what you been doing? Oh, right. Okay, okay. I'm sure I will, Jane. You have some amazing ideas. I really do. In fact, I've just gone totally blank now. What I wanted to do, it's not really worked. It's not worked out how I expected it to. So I've got to think. I'm going to try and stick to the same idea, but do it a different way. So I'm not telling you what it is, but it'll be purplicious. That's all you're hearing. That's all I'm telling you. Hi, Nita. Welcome. Welcome from Sweden. How lovely.
I see my duty as being to try to advance matters. Whatever people think about this issue, whatever side of the argument they sit, they feel, can we not make some progress? Mr. Head, all Eurosceptic renouncement the government bill. The Prime Minister cannot commit to taking his utter EU off the top of the book. He must resign immediately. Spring is here, Mr. Speaker.
I'm not sure if I'm not subscribed to you, Nita. I will jot your name down. Let me just jot your name down on my list. I have to go through my list and check them all out, you see. Are you, you must be Nita Carlton on YouTube. Oh, Carlton. Yeah, after this, I'll go on and have a look, and if I'm not subbed to you, Nita, I'll do it. Hi, Sarah. Glad you called. Lovely to have you. Have you got a channel on YouTube, Nita? I was just meaning I'd go onto YouTube and sub you. And what a beautiful baby you are, Jane. I wanted to tell you something tonight. I'd remembered the funny, what's it? And I can't think what it was. I'm going to tell you. One of my funny moments, but it's gone. What a shame. I've been married twice, Kathy, and divorced twice. So, and I was 18 when I got married first time round. And I was 28 when I got divorced. First time. She is, yeah. She's still beautiful. Beautiful baby, Janie. Oh, you were a late starter then, Caroline. Yeah, it's a problem, and it's a general problem. Women are always more, how can we say, I won't say superior because that's not the right word, but we grow up quicker than others, don't we? Boys have wild oats they need to sow. Harry's never been married. He never would get married. That's the word I was looking for. Hi, Crafty Kitty. That's exactly what I was looking for, but lost it. And it's lovely, Jane. I love your Martin. He is a smashing fella, absolutely. And you go, girl. I don't think that matters. My last husband, my second husband, was 17 years my senior. And we had a good marriage for about 20 years. But the last 2 or 3 got really, yeah, difficult. And I went on a fling with my lovely Harry. And I wouldn't ever change that. He's a keeper, my Harry.
Are we about to get back to me?
No. When are we going down to see our Jane anyway? I'm trying to get him to commit Jane to coming down there for a holiday. A holiday. Crafty Kitty, what is your first name? Sorry. Brain gone. I've got Crafty Kitty, but I don't know who you are. Yeah, I've got a good fella. My health issues started to develop, and although he was older than me, and he had his own health issues, to be fair, but I was really ill one night, and he'd been on his whiskey, and he couldn't be arsed, just couldn't be arsed. So he had no choice. He had to drive me to hospital. Me, I'm from Nottinghamshire, but I was born and bred in Sheffield. So I'm actually a Yorkshire lass. But we live literally living on the border between Nottingham and South Yorkshire. That's me. Yeah, I'm afraid he was always more bothered about his own illnesses, and Harry's really taken up the slack. You know, he looks after me, and Right. I didn't know that, Jane. Well, good for her. If they've got a good relationship, you know, why not? I don't think age matters. A number. That's it. It's only a number. And it really doesn't matter if you're happy. Oh, Joy, lovely. Thank you for letting us know that. I'm going to make a note of that. And I'll check and see if I'm subscribed to you on YouTube. Have you got a YouTube channel? Have you got a YouTube channel, Joy? How long have they been together, Jane? Your daughter and her husband? Oh, is it Lukey and Lucas and Joseph's mum? Yeah, they are lovely boys. They really are lovely boys. Yeah, this is what I mean. You know, as I say, age is a number. Harry's my toy boy, 4 months a year. In fact, he's only got another 17 days to be my toy boy, and then he's caught me up for a few months. So he'll be 67 in April 18th. And it's my son-in-law's birthday on Thursday, on 4th. Yeah, lovely boys, Jane. They are lovely. It amazes me how they like to get, especially Lucas, how he likes to get in your crafting shed and help you out. Bless him. He's a lovely kid. They both are. They're going to miss you when you go to Australia, you know. We all are, actually. You might just have to fit me in your suitcase, actually. It might be necessary. February 28th. Ooh, happy birthday for February 28th. You were close to only having one every 4 years there, Mrs., weren't you? I used to always think that. Oh, I'd hate to have been born on... Harry's is 18th. Oh, there's only 2 days difference. James Martin's birthday, 2 days after yours. Wow. Yeah, I always used to think that. If your birthday were on 29th of February, you only get a birthday every 4 years. Now, do you celebrate it on 28th of February? Or would you celebrate it on 1st of March? I wonder. Yeah, Harry's going to be 67 in 17 days. He is. um, has Martin ever been married, Jane? I can't remember. I think we've already had this discussion. He hasn't, has he? I don't think. Yeah. Oh, dear me. When I were having my first daughter, my first baby, my daughter, it was a C-section, and it was the 21st of May. And I'd been in labour all day, and then they put me on epidural, and they decided that they were going to do a C-section, and it was 11:30 at night. So they got me all extra, they put extra stuff in me epidural so that I didn't have to have a general anaesthetic, and took me to the theatre. And all carrying on that they do, they got your arm this way, one arm out with your blood pressure thing on, got another arm with a drip thing stuck in my cannula, and they were getting everything prepared. And it was about 5 to midnight, and I said, how long does it take for a baby to be born with cesarean? So wide wait. And they said, oh, only 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes most. So I said, well, would you mind waiting while after midnight? And they just looked at me and said, why? And I said, well, it's my mother's birthday on 22nd, and it would be lovely for her to share a birthday with a grandchild. So they did, and they were all stood about talking about weather and what you watching on telly for 5 minutes. While they were waiting for midnight to go over Mark, and then I said, hurry up and tell them to get busy now. And they said, oh, Ed's nearly born. They'd caught me. I didn't know. They caught me. And then I started feeling tugging and pulling and things. And after they told me I wouldn't feel anything, and I panicked. I couldn't feel pain, but I could feel them doing tug, 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 tug. And I panicked, and arms went flying everywhere, and knocked all blood pressure stuff down one side, and yanked, throwing the arm out, I yanked this cannula out, and they had to shove it back in quick. Of course, they shoved it back in, but not into the vein, and it went into, started filling my tissue, my arm went before they realised that what were happening. I don't know. Anyway, just give me a quick blast of gas stuff until just to get me stitched up and what have you. But oh dearie me. But yeah, it just bothered me, the fact that I could feel it and I weren't expecting to feel anything. No, Harry's not. Anyway, I always said to Harry, are you sure about the no kids? Or is it just that you don't know where they all are? Because he's had a lot of ladies friends, I'll tell you. He has. He's done the journey round, been round them all, just about. Mind you, a popular fella. He were. How bobbly my cardigan's got. It's not dirty. It looks ever so dirty, and it's not. It's been washed, but it's gone really bobbly. And I've got one of them defuzzy things, and it don't work very well, doesn't it? A couple of times I keep pulling bubbles off. But it's been a right good cardigan, this one. Really has loved it, but it's gone bobbly very quickly. Well, everything. And I picked up a nice jacket, you know, when we were up in Orkney last summer. But that's gone exactly the same, really bobbly on sleeves. And it spoils the look of it. Yeah, it would be awkward having on your birthday once every 4 years. It would. Has our Laura gone? Because she's got her life starting shortly, hasn't she? Are you still with us, Laura, or have you gone to get ready? I wonder. He's only a spring chick, Jane, isn't he? A few hours before she goes on. I know it's quite late when she goes on, and I think I only managed probably 15, 20 minutes with her on one occasion. I forgot last week, to be honest. But I was late going off on mine. I think mine were off for nearly 3 hours last week. But I forgot to go on to Laura's and finish. But I was tired and we went to bed reasonable, so I missed it. But I do like it. Yeah, it's this time difference, isn't it? Although I'm not sure if it's probably 11 o'clock here. Oh, there you are. Just wondering where you were. I'll try and get on to you, Laura. Much love to you too, sweetie. She's lovely, our Laura. Oh, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, that's about midnight then here, I reckon. I'll probably manage to get about half an hour or more in with you. I will. I'll go and check my email shortly and see. You say you've sent me an email, Marissa. I'll have a look. That is a lovely name. I love your name, Marissa. That is a lovely name. Unusual. I don't think I've ever heard anybody else called Marissa.
Tom Jones said it's not unusual.
Bye, Laura. Chuck a look. See you soon. Oh, I've done it again. I've dropped my doings. Caroline, have you seen these boxes? These have got 64 of these in. They're little tic-tac ones. They're brilliant. Ideal when you've got a lot. When you've got a lot of colours. Because what I tend to do is, if I've got too much colour for these, I'll leave the bag on here, you know, the extras, and just make sure I've got right number on baggers. When they want filling up, I just top them up. I think Amazon was cheapest, but don't quote me on that. I've looked on AliExpress, they're a little bit dearer, but I think I saw one at £5 something last night for a 64 on Ali. But they're great. I love these. And when you fasten them up, you've got handle, carrying handle. So you could take this with you. Yeah, I think I've had one from, I've got another one down here, new one. Got a new one there, look. See it say on it? Well, it's got Chinese writing, so I'm going on that's come from Ali. But I've seen some of these have been like £9. Don't. You can get these for just over a £5 or £6. And as I said, there's 64 containers in this. They're brilliant. I mean, I was using little pots, which were fine if you just got a few numbers. And I was doing this one, and there's 30 colours on here. And I've got little pots and bigger pots, and they were falling all over. And I got this, were literally full of pots, and I couldn't put them up in any kind of order, and it was driving me nutty. Well, this arrived, and so literally just before I went live yesterday for DP-a-thon, I kitted this up again and put it in these little boxes, and there's one to 30, and then I've got 2 rows there and a bit. So you could actually put a piece of cardboard down the middle or whatever and kit 2 up on here, you know. That easy. Really, really good. Oh, thank you. I'm just a normal Yorkshire lass. Yeah, I am born and bred in Yorkshire. It is a good storage idea as well, actually. I mean, I use them for doing me kitting me diamond paintings up. I have got some others that have got little jars in, little screw top pots in, but they're quite expensive, and you don't get really many in for your money, and you soon fill them up as well, let me tell you. And I've got loads and loads of extra drills. What I have decided I'm going to do is, especially with the rhinestone ones, not necessarily the resin, but the rhinestone gems I've got left over, I've cut myself some heart shapes out of that foam, that thicker foam sheet, and then I'm going to put drills on them. I'm going to drill them and make earrings out of them. So that uses them up. Well, I don't think Formula One should come first, Julie, not when we've got a DP-a-thon on. Says me. I don't know. Yeah. Well, if you've ever had any questions, ask what you like. Ask away if I can answer, I will, for whatever reason. I tried learning Spanish while we were over there. We were over there for 7 months. And I must admit, I did start really getting into the lingo. But we ended up coming back. I mean, I thought if you're going to live over there, you really need to be able to speak the language, don't you? I think it's only polite, really. Bit rude going and living in somebody's country and not even trying to speak their language. But, and as I say, I was getting a little bit. I was getting there a little bit, but ended up, we came back. It was too hot for me, and that were even just in spring, you know, the back end of their winter, and I just couldn't bear the heat. Just too much. See, when I get in hot weather, stymied hot weather like that, I'm struggling breathing. And English accent teacher. Okay. Oh, talking about deconstructing jewellery, I must look those sets out as well, and those diamond sets out. They haven't got as many as I thought. I think we've lost some along the way somewhere. because I had loads of boxes of them. And I can't see many now, so I'll send you some of what I've got, Jules. Because I've got to cut some of that lace for you, and I've got you a load of little pots of gems to send. I've got a surprise for you that you don't know about, that you've not seen, that I'm not telling you about. I got you some more scissors. Got Janie some more scissors. They're brilliant. They're awesome little sharpies, aren't they? Oh, I've got some for Jane Marge as well. I've got Jane Marge a pair. It's not jewelry. I don't think she's making it, and I'm not making it. This diamond jewelry that I've got, I bought extremely cheap from China. Oh, when we lived in Orkney, which is 8-9 years ago. Over, no, it's 10 years. Because it's 2000. We left in 2009. We moved up to Orkney in 2006. We went to live in Spain from there in 2009. So it was between 2006 and 2009. I bought a load of different, like, diamante jewellery. And I've still got it somewhere in boxes. I mean, we found one case, I've got like a biggish vanity case, and that was full of bits and pieces. But there should be another one somewhere as well, but I don't know where that's gone. And Harry's not moved it for sure. So I don't know. I don't know what I've done with that. What you crocheting, Sarah? What you making? I'm only wanting to know because I'm nosy. I'll send you some, June, Jane. I'll send you some bits, Jane. I've got, as I say, I've got some somewhere knocking about. I had a load. Take it apart or do whatever you want with it. And I've got Jane Marge. I must get hers sent off as well. She asked me to get her some scissors, bless her, and I said I would. And I've got well, I bought a spare pair. I bought a spare pair of scissors just in case, and Jane Marge wanted some, so I'll send them for her. But doilies, I can't do doilies. I mean, I've had a go at, I can crochet. I use the term loosely, but I can crochet. I've made animals, you know, with the, I've probably got, they call Harry Goomery, oh, I don't know, it's got a funny name. But anyway, it's when you make little animals and then stuff them. And I made an elephant, a squirrel. I've done a few different little animals, but I'm not a professional crocheter. I've done a teacup and saucer. Crocheted a teacup and saucer. In fact, I've done 2 or 3 of them. I've just not got round to, that's the word. I still can't say it even. Amigurumi. Is that it? Amigurumi. Yeah, then I've done some animals of that. In fact, I made myself up a little book with all the patterns in for that. You're at a loose end, are you now? Oh, well, what can I say? I don't know. You should get diamond painting done. Oh, that's not now. You have to do a diamond painting, Jane. I reckon you'd like doing little key rings, you know. Diamond painting key rings and little animals. You want me to bring you some to do? I've got some. I can send you. Boys would like them as well. In fact, boys could do them with you. I like doing them, I must admit them, Tracy. I think they're quite good. I couldn't do a blanket like you do. You're amazing with them blankets you do. Diamond Art Club. Wow. Send them up here, I'll do them here and send them you back. Yeah, they're quite good little diamond painting sets, Tracy, aren't they? Yeah, your blankets. Oh my God, your blankets. Yeesh. I get a headache just thinking about it. Well, I saw the one that you'd done with minions on it. Oh my Lord, how on earth? I have no idea how you do that. You know, I've even got those. I thought they were called the Tunisian crochet things. They're like needles, aren't they? The long ones, the really long ones. Graph cans, yeah, they are brilliant. They really are. Oh, I'd just like me tearing my hair out. You did the panda and the fox. All right. Oh, I love doing them. Thank you. I like doing them because they're quick and easy. Really. I do. Mind you, I do enjoy doing this as well. These big ones. I like these. I've got a popper. No. Just come up with it. Quite good, this one. Say it's a cheapie. It's a cheapie from Ali. Sunno Group or something it's called. Yeah, funnily, I've never literally been into minions at all. I don't get them. I just don't get them. But the fact that you've actually managed to incorporate that into a blanket, and they look like they're supposed to look, if you know what I mean. If it were mine, they'd be all shapes, and I'd end up with, you know, narrow at bottom and work outwards, or it'll go other way. Oh dear, you get bored doing it. Well, you'll have to learn. Well, you have to do some crochet, and you can crochet, Jane, can't you? You can crochet or knit, even. I have so much wool. I've got wool everywhere. I like doing it. took 82 years. I don't know. 82 years. Oh, bless. I just admire for taking it on. I just can't believe that. Oh, yeah, I just get really a migraine thinking about it. Do I speak French? I don't speak French on any basis. French? No, I don't do French. I did, well, I did French at school and learnt nothing. It was the most horrible language to learn. You've got female and male words and mean different things, and I can say, open your door, open the door, shut the door, open your mouth, shut your mouth, sit down. That's it. Oh, and a swear word, which I won't say. I must make, I think am I sub to you, Marissa? I think I am. Not sure. Yeah, that's a bit me, Jane, I'm afraid. Matchstick men. No, my dad could paint. I mean, he started painting at 65 years old, and he did some beautiful scenery ones. Oh, I can speak, I can count in French. Up to 10, I think. And that's about it. I think it's one of the most boring languages. I hope I'm not offending anybody, but it is. Julie, trust you to have your mind in gutter. No, they're waiting for me to go down, Julie, to model for them. Yeah, I think I am, but I was going to say I'll check anyway and then make sure. Oh, I've seen people doing these tags. Oh yeah, count me in, I'll have a go. I'll do it if I can. That sounds like a grand idea. I could do French and Spanish at one point, but I think I've forgotten the last couple of Spanish. I say hello, hola. Hello. It does sound fun, doesn't it, Caroline? I reckon it does. I can speak gibberish. Yeah, and Harry can speak pit talk like nobody's business. I can tell you. You'll have to teach us German then. Harry can speak a little bit of German. He did work in Germany for quite a while, you know, days a week, and how to order a coffee. And probably how to swear as well, but there we go. Men being men together.
At least I know when spring forward didn't fall back.
I know, that was today. I got my watch on and not worn my watch for ages because I've been getting all these things coming on me on. And we're in car and he says, what time is it? Because we nearly all has cops at school turning out. And I says, oh, I've not put my clock back, my watch back. Let me think now. I said, spring forward, fall back into it. He says, yes. Well, I need to put it forward then, don't I? And he says, no, he says, spring forward, fall back. I said, yes, so I need to take it back. No, it's it took me ages to realise spring forward.
That's when
And we're in and we were in spring, not blooming, I'm thinking we're in October. I don't know, tell you. I shouldn't be let out, you know, it's not safe. Just not safe. Texan, now that's a good thought. Well, I was into cowboys and Indians on telly. Does that count? I can't. Funnily enough, in America, you've got so many different dialects, haven't you? You've got sort of your southern North Carolina, South Carolina type of drawl, and then you've got your Texan type of, and then, you know, Canadians sound different, and I know Canada's not America, but you know what I mean, it's like next door, and sort of thing. But all different places all around America have all got their own bit of a twang in the talk. Oh, Marissa's a Texan. There you go, Tammy. You need to speak Welsh, madam. You don't even. She's Welsh. She lives in Wales. You can't speak Welsh. Can you speak Welsh, Caroline? We've got common, very common, and common as milk. Yeah, we have here and all. I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering, can you speak Welsh, Caroline? Jane can't. I know she can't. She told me I've already been there and asked her that one. But I don't, from what I can make out, it's not a very easy language to pick up, even if you live there. You can speak a little bit. I think it's, I love to hear Welshmen sing. I know that sounds daft, but I just love the Welsh choir type singing. Yakida, yeah. Even I can say that bit, Jane.
Yeah. That's something where a kid had said. That's not the language, is it?
It was Jane, that's Jane that said that, Yakida. That's about that's as much Welsh as you can see, same as me. I love to hear Welsh. I love to hear that people, Welsh people talk. I used to work with a, excuse me, I used to work with a girl that back at bar when I were a barmaid. And oh, I used to love to hear her talk. They are, definitely. I agree with you there, Kathy. Definitely. I just love it. But it's just like they always say, you know, singing in the valley and all that. No, wow. Swamp men can't understand what some of them are saying. Well, but it's a good program, right? I'm a Texan, but I don't have the Texan accent as people know they do. All right. You see, I mean, same here. We've got, you've got your Newcastle accent, you've got your Brummie accent, you've got your Liverpool Merseyside accent, got your Yorkshire accent, you've got your London accent, you know, and you've got your like your Devon and Cornwall accent, Somerset and all that. Totally different sounding voices, and yet we're only a small island if you think about it. Wow. Yeah, aye.
So this is the conundrum that they'll find themselves in. It must be very difficult. Another one. So what happened if nothing, excuse me, emerges from these four this evening? Would they bother?
Yeah, I mean, but then again, if you look at when you look at America and at the size of the states, I think you could nearly drop Britain in one state and lose it. You know what I mean? It's a vast. America's a vast country. Oh, you're going, Tracy. Bye bye, darlings. See you soon. Speak again soon. Yeah, you see, again, that's another thing. New Yorkers and Bronx area, they've got like their own sort of accent that's quite strong, really, compared to others. So yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. You're all speaking the exact same language, but you're all speaking it in a different way. You drive 300 miles one way this weekend and didn't make it across the state. Yeah, you see now, UK, from side to side, from west coast to east coast, is only 70 miles. Is that right? They're 70 miles from west coast to east coast. So, yeah, you see what I mean? We're only a small country. Crikey. Harry and I have driven up to Orkney a few times. Well, we used to live up there anyway, but we used to come down quite often when my mum were living down in England. But it's a 12-hour drive to get from where we are in Nottinghamshire up to John O'Groats. It's a 12-hour, it's 523, is it? 533 miles from where we live right up to John O'Groats, or Gills Bay is where we actually get the ferry, because John O'Groats is only a foot ferry across to Orkney, whereas Gills Bay, you can take your car across that way, or you can go from Thurso and go into Kirkwall, which is capital of Orkney, if you know what I mean. And that's a hell of a long drive, but we do it with stops. And we can usually do it 12 hours with stops, as long as we don't stop too long or too many times. But once you get above Inverness, there's nothing much at all. Make sure you've got plenty of juice in tank before you get up to Inverness, otherwise you've gone, you know what I mean, it's dodgy whether you get to next service station. I think all American states are huge. They look it. And I mean, Alaska's huge on its own, isn't it? That is a big, big area. I always used to think Alaska were a country. When I was a kid, I used to think Alaska were a country. I did. But in actual fact, it's just one of the United States, isn't it?
Wait a minute, Alaska.
Oh. There you go. You see your neighbours, Marissa and Tammy. Next barbecue. Hiya, Sophia's mama. Welcome. Yeah, you'll be going to the next barbecue now then, Marissa. It's about 3,000 miles from the east coast to the west coast. Wow, that's a long way, long way. A long way. I'm thinking about a one-day get-together with the DFW. Keep some time in this summer, interesting. What's a DFW? What's DFW? Because I'm thick. Oh, right, okay. I'd be very interested, but I can't. I haven't got a passport nowadays. My passport run out. That would be nice. Oh, that would be lovely for you all to get together. I mean, I love it when I can get down to see Jane, to be actually with, you know, your just to be with your crafty friends. Jane and I always have such a good time together. And it's just nice to be, you know, with your friends that do what you do and enjoy what you enjoy. And occasionally Anne Little pops up here and has a week with us from time to time. But we don't get much done when she's here. In fact, come to think on it, Jane, Anne don't get much done when she's not here. Bless her. Mind you, she's been busy. I know she's been busy helping her son move out this week, this last month or so. Yeah, I do, Jane. I'm hoping we get a chance to get down. I think we will for a week or so. I think what we might do is come and have a few days in Cardiff, and then perhaps have a drive across country to Tenby. I've been to Tenby once, and maybe even get a chance to meet up with Caroline, perhaps if it's weather's nice. I know Caroline now and again goes to Tenby. It's about same as us going to Skegness. It's about a 2-hour drive from us to Skegness, and I think that's what Caroline said it was for her to go to Tenby. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I can't remember a deal about it, Caroline, because I think I was about 13. So it's 50 some years ago. So I would imagine there's a little bit of difference between then and now. Just a tad. I think Caroline's smack dab in the middle of Wales, aren't you, Caroline? About as far away at seaside as you can get. Really, is it? Oh, wow. But it was nice. From what I can recall, apart from, I do recall there being a lot of rain when we were there, but it wasn't while we were in Tenby. We actually had to go into Tenby. Oops, a daisy. We had to go into Tenby to get the. We had to go into a big caravan and we had to throw a tent over car to dry out. And for the 3 days we were in that tent, it was lovely and sunny. As soon as we come out of caravan and went back to tent, it rained again, so we came home. And it weren't, funnily enough, on that following day's news, the road to Wales had been closed because of floods. That's how bad it were. I think that was the year that we got coloured rain as well, that were on trees. It was sand from Sahara, like red sandy stuff coming over from Sahara on winds. Llanryd Dod, is that how you say it? Llanryd Dod. That's it. Oh, I like Cardiff. Funny thing were, when I went down to first time to Jane's, she took me shopping first day we got there. We went, had a coffee, and went to charity shops and went in Home Bargains and all this, that and other. And then she said to me when she dropped me off, she says, I'll take you into town tomorrow. I said, what? We just been. Hi, Dutch Dog. Welcome. She says, that weren't town. She would just like to give me to, you know, corner shop, that apparently. And then when we went into Cardiff, oh, wow, it was lovely. It was lovely. I couldn't believe it though when she said that's not town. Bless her.
In respect to Mr. Peter Kyle's motion E, confirmatory public vote, the ayes were 280, the noes were 292. The noes have it. In respect of Joanna Cheney's motion G, parliamentary supremacy, the ayes were 191, the noes were 292. So the noes.
Oh, that canton that you took me first time. Is that where it was? It was nice though there. I enjoyed that little shopping, like a little nice street with nice shops, fresh veg, and you know, you've got your charity shops and your bakeries and got everything you need.
Mr. Speaker, this is now the second time the House has considered a wide variety of options for a way forward.
Wow, 12 kits. Lummin' heck. That's a lot of kits.
And yet the result of the House's decision on Friday
Mind you, I think I've got one. So I think I've got 4 kits set up.
is that the UK will leave the EU.
I've got myself 4 kits kitted up.
To secure any further extension, the governments will have to put forward a credible proposition to the EU as to what we.
Oh, I love flea markets. We call them car boot sales mostly here, but I love them. I love going to market, any kind of market. I like markets. I'm having a smartie. Anybody want a smartie? Here you go.
The government continues to believe that the best course of action is to do so as soon as possible. If the House were to agree a deal this week,
That's hilarious, isn't it, that? But bus station for BBC.
Mr. Speaker, Cabinet will meet in the morning to consider the results of tonight's vote and how.
And one of the biggest I've ever been to was when we were in Australia first time. My auntie and uncle took us up to Maitland. They lived in Newcastle, New South Wales, and they used to have this huge car boot sale. Oh, I was at a bit time with them. It was enormous, but better than our car boots by a long way, because they used to have big marquees. You could go in and get food and a drink and sit down, and got flags up and bands playing, and they were lovely. What's your neck of the woods, so far as Mum? Are you talking about Maitland in Australia? Oh, where's mine, Julie? I love ham on the bone. I usually get myself 2 slices of ham on the bone. It usually comes to nearly £3. I hope for a nice crusty cob, Julie. I've got cousins in Newcastle. I've got cousins in Sydney. I've got one, can't quite remember where they call it now. I've been up Bunter River on a boat trip to what they call that. Is it Fawcett? I'm not sure. Something like a Moffat. There's like a little tiny old-fashioned place called, I'm sure it's Moffat, up Bunter River. And I can't quite remember what they call where Joseph lives, but it's near an army base. And everywhere you look, there are budgerigars everywhere. Harry's pinching the Smarties. Look, handfuls. Oh, what a hair. I've got cousin in Victoria as well, and I've got an aunt still living in New South Wales, but she's moved, so I'm not sure where she's moved to. Singleton, that's it, Singleton. That's where our Joseph lives. Morpeth, and I thought it might be then. Is that like a little old? It looks like a little old mining town, village. Oh, it's so small. It could be Morpeth. I don't know now. It was something like that anyway. Singleton, that's where Joseph lives. I loved it. Oh, I just absolutely loved it there. And everywhere you looked, there were literally matters of budgerigars, all colours. They're beautiful. It was fabulous to see that. And the rosellas, the red and green parrots, oh, everything, cockatoos. Amazing. I loved it. Loved it there. We went to Port somewhere for whale watching. And we were there. First time we went for 8 weeks. And the second time we went for 12 and a half weeks. Yeah, it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we saw But you know, when we first time we went, you know, when you go just like up motorways in Britain or even probably in America, same way, you expect to see, you see cows and sheep in fields, you know, whatever. Well, I expected seeing bloody kangaroos and things. I expected kangaroos being everywhere. We hardly saw any at one point, but we saw some on that airfield, on that army barrack place thingy. It's in Australia, New South Wales, Australia, Marissa, and oh, it's fabulous. I loved Australia, absolutely did. Are you going, Tammy? Bye bye, darling. It's been lovely speaking to you. Y'all have a good night now. Bye, darling. Thanks for coming. I've got a lot of family over there in New South Wales, but our Leslie, Leslie and Peter, my cousins, are identical twins. And when I say identical in every way, voice, face, everything. The only thing that differs them is that, I don't know why this is, but our Peter is bald as a coot. And Leslie's got the thickest head of hair you've ever seen. And Leslie is, they landed in Australia. They emigrated out there in early 60s with about £10 in the pocket. And they lived in one of these like community housing places for, I think it was the first year they were there. And then the government allowed them so much money, so much to buy a plot of land, and they bought a plot of land and built a house there. But they're not, you know, I mean, they were kids when we were kids. And Leslie is now a self-made millionaire, multi-millionaire actually. And he hasn't won it, he's worked hard for it. I've got to give him that, he's worked hard for it. But he's right. I would not want to work for him at all. He's so too over strict. But yeah, they are how they are. He's had the last time we were there, he was having his house. He bought a house and he was supposedly having it, you know, done up, as he called it. Oh, flipping heck! He were having a controlled, temperature controlled wine cellar. Like that's important, you know, a wine cellar that's temperature controlled. But he is big into wines. He's got a wine cellar and all this rubbish. And you know, I go and get a bottle of cheap plonk from the supermarket. But they took us out for a meal one night. We were staying with some of Ernie's friends in Melbourne, or just outside Melbourne, and Leslie lives in Melbourne. And we arranged to go out with them for one night. We met up. And they took us to the big casino in Victoria. I did have a membership. You have to become a member. You can become a temporary member, but we had to become a member. And we went to this restaurant where we sat outside. And oh, you just could see all Melbourne, sort of Melbourne lights. And we got this ruddy thing that kept rumbling up every hour, and it sounded like it was going to explode at the side of us. But there was a casino, it was a restaurant, it was really classy, lovely place. And Leslie has they have an aperitif wine, and then they have a dinner wine, then they have a dessert wine. I don't drink wine. I didn't drink wine, not like that, I didn't. You know, I'll have a cheap plonk, as I say, you know, I'm all right with that. It's not too strong. But I don't know. But we've been over twice, and that was, I don't think we'll ever go again. Look what they're doing to the Abbas. They won't let them, but tickets for the football. It's their bloody country. Makes me laugh. Right. I'm not sure I'm following that one, Jane. Okay. Sorry, but I'm not into football anyway, but you know what I mean. Right, who's going? Are you going, Jane? Who's going? Tammy's gone. Bye, Tammy. We've still got 12 in the house. Mind you, we've been on. Been on nearly 3 hours, aren't we, naughty?
Yeah.
It'll soon be time to go on to. It'll soon be time to go on to see what Laura's up to. Oh, right, yeah. See what you mean, Jane. Yeah. Of course, I know what that is now. I mean, you just got to, I'm an old lady, you know. You've got to remember that. You've got to understand. I'm thick as pudding. Harry keeps telling me I'm going to have to get some more rice pudding. But, yeah, I know what you mean, Jane. Now it's just me. I would being thick as usual. Yeah, and they're not fair to Aborigines anyway. You know, they do get a rough deal. The Aborigines do, and I do think it's totally unfair. I mean, when you think all the Brits did were colonise the damn place for their own purposes to get rid of criminals. You know, why did Aborigines have to put up with that? Why would they have to?
The Telegraph went through all 585 pages.
So that's it's like South Africa. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I believe Caroline's hubby's worked. I think he was. Caroline, we are hubby South African. Is he a South African? I can't remember. Is Caroline still with us? I'm sure she said it's either lived there a long while or I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, he was born in South. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I mean, it's awful, really, that people are losing the land again to. They're getting this Black Knight division again, it seems. And there's a bit of an uprising. It's a bit dangerous there.
The minority, and you are in a minority. 17.4 million people as a minority. What used to be a minority? No, we're in a parliamentary democracy. The people are sovereign, not the MPs. So the people decide.
Well, we've done Kenya. I've been to Kenya. I loved it, but I won't go back again. Not now, not with the way things are. But it was lovely when we went. We did enjoy it. I mean, we took school kids' books and pencils and sweets and all sorts, and it was great. They were lovely, but I'm too nervous of the person now to go anywhere like that. And I don't think I could stand and eat anyway now. I mean, I were all right then in them days. But not anymore. Oh dear. Oh, is it really? Mind you, it's getting late here too. But thank you for coming, Dutch Doc. It's been great having you, and you've been very welcome. Yes, speak to you all soon. Speak to you too. Bye bye for now. Take care.
Yeah, sure you've gone. The foreigners.
Did you hear that, Pete? What he was saying? I don't know.
I don't know.
We can't put the world to rights. It don't matter how hard we try, can we? Can't even get his own country right, let alone anybody else's. All this shenanigans with this. What we've got Vicky's. That's the good. The only good thing that came out of that meal this afternoon. 2 biscuits. I had the worst cup of tea I have ever experienced. Really, honestly, ugh. It was dreadful. And now, normally, I usually have my handbag with me, and I have tea bags in my handbag. So if I go out for a drink, a cup of tea anywhere, I can put another tea bag in because they never make you a decent cup of tea. Most places don't. But of course, I thought we were only going to Aldi for a quick nip. And it ended up, it was an excursion and we went for a dinner. So I hadn't got my handbag. So I had to drink this horrible tea and then I had to leave some. It was dreadful. Ugh. I don't know. I like to be able to taste my tea. I don't like weak tea. I don't. Good grief, what's happening there? Yeah, I like my Tetley's. I've got to admit, I do like my Tetley's. And as I say, I keep a little bag of tea bags in my handbag. And then everywhere, if ever we're out and we go for a... But I started drinking a lot of hot chocolate during the day. I have 2 cups of tea in the morning and sometimes a 3rd cup in the morning. But I've gotten on to drinking chocolate. I like drinking chocolate. And I have it made with water. But then I have it cream, single cream in it as well. So I don't make it with milk and then put cream in. I just have it water and then put cream in. So I do enjoy me drinking chocolate more than anything. But oh, tea, it don't matter where you go. I mean, when you're out shopping and whatever and you call in for a cup of tea somewhere, oh, you never get a decent cup of tea. Or it's very rare. Very rare you get a decent cup. See, I like my tea strong. Now, my sister-in-law, she just sort of passes a tea bag over the top of her cup and she has milky water. Blech. Now, whenever they come to stay, she'll say, would you like a cup of tea? And we all sort of go, we just go, oh, no, thanks, I've got some poppy. I can't bear for it to make me tea. Bless her. I mean, she's just been very kind and I suppose it's been grateful, but I can't drink it. No, I tried Yorkshire tea actually, Caroline, and I'm not keen. Oh no, I have to have my cup of tea in the morning. I have a cup of tea, and then when my first cup's gone, Harry'll make me a slice of toast and marmalade and another cup of tea. And that's me.
Oh, me.
You're like Pam then, Jane. Oh, I've got to be able to see and taste it. If I can't taste it, there's no point in having it. Ugh. But you know, it wouldn't do for us all to like certain things, would it really? It wouldn't. I don't know. So anyway, We have been at it for 3 hours, peeps. So I think I'm going to close down now and sign off so that I can go and watch Laura for a little while. I'm going to go and get into my jimmies, my Jim Jams, and then I can sign off and I can go and pop into Laura's live for a while and then off to bed. I'll do a bit of diamond painting while I'm talking on Laura's. Only difference is, of course, you've got to type. You can't type and diamond paint at the same time, can you? Oh, thanks, Caroline. Well, I just like to keep it simple, but I've enjoyed it too. And we've had some a few more people than I expected tonight. It's been nice. So we've had quite a nice gathering tonight. It's been lovely. So thank you, Kathy. It was nice meeting you too. And we'll be here every Monday, 7:30. Caroline, Sunday at 7 o'clock. Caroline, is that right? I think it was 7 o'clock. Sunday night, 7 o'clock for Caroline. And then Monday night, 7:30. You GMT, British Mean Time, Greenwich Mean Time, on a Monday. So Jane says night, Harry. He's waving, Jane. He's waving at you. Oh, you're welcome, Marissa. Thank you for taking up the other gauntlet and becoming a wrench. We've been lucky, haven't we, tonight, hadn't it? It's been good. Martin with the teapot's never cold. Well, I don't drink too much tea now. I would have done at one time, but like everything else, I'm sort of going off. I don't know. I'm going off tea. I've gone off eggs. I don't like eggs. Ugh. Can't eat eggs at the minute. I just don't know why. I just don't like them. So, yeah. Right then, peeps. I'll speak to you all again, no doubt, very shortly. Just don't you forget Julie Derry, where I am on Facebook. You know, Jane. And I'll speak to you all again very soon. Be good, take care, and sweet dreams. Bye for now.